welcome back to another episode of Spider-Man. Yeah, I'd say this is how YouTube is, and it's always a bit hard trying to make sure you maintain a constant upload speed. Speaking of speed, my speed of uploading isn't always that great onto YouTube. I guess I could render it onto a smaller size. I don't know. Always gets a little confusing trying to know with Vegas on how to render it smaller but keep it big. Let's see. So randomized was the homemade suit, and let's see. What suit power are you gonna have today? Resupply is being popular. 21. Yeah, quips. Alright, so this allows the challenge to not really be fighting with anything much. Discharge power cells. Stormbolt discharger. And gel padding. Okay, that might be of some use.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Kind of cool when you get moments like these with the suits, you know, like this, and when you're on the subway.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now. You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, and she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Yeah, it's always an unfortunate sight seeing homeless people.
Peter, how are you?
Never know exactly what circumstances led them to this. And I always kind of feel that they are amongst the many priorities to try and figure out whatever way to help them out. Unfortunately, it always feels like most times politics in any region just seem to more interested with their ego and not trying to find somewhere to arrange it. I mean, I would like to help homeless people, but unfortunately I just don't really have that money or power to help them. Even if you feel like you want to, what can you do unless you want to try and get into the positions of power? With the right finances and such.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. And see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Yeah, that and just wouldn't really be known of things.
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Once you go to the loading screens, you get a mix of whatever sort of position Spider-Man's going to be swinging in, combined with the outfits. That's pretty awesome. Oh, the whole
Got some
mace
time to
got
kill
big
before Doc
twice.
needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Even with so many outfits, this game still likes to sometimes repeat itself. Oop. Oh, come on.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
Right. How did I lose track of time?
Thanks, big guy. Help me! Please!
That's a lot of citizens to rescue. Oop,
Thank you.
oh, come on! I did not aim for that, Spidey.
I've got you. Stay calm. Victims are out of danger. Let the EMTs do their job now.
Here comes the ambulance.
Thanks. I thought it was all over.
Ah. There for a second.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it.
Yeah, I'm not really much of a mechanical expert myself, but
I'll check the
is it
taller
really that
rooftops in the
easy
district.
to come by such jamming technology? Suppose when you're a
Fistman.
gangster it
This
is.
is my shock face.
How's he gonna know? Got Spider-Man in my sights!
Shouldn't have messed with Kingpin.
You're done now.
Yeah, well, you lads shouldn't be messing around with police equipment.
Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship.
Okay, well, whoever built it, like Spidey says, did not.
I just
do
took out a
that
jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track them down.
So are they all connected together?
I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Ooh, took a half of my health.
Jamming devices work better at higher elevations. I bet the strongest signals will be on rooftops.
Actually, when did? Oh, I know they said they weren't going to try and have its webs connect to anything, but I'm not sure if they actually designed the web to connect with the like. I mean, this is web stream, I guess.
Here comes the man.
Yeah, there was, unless it was webbing. Yeah, that was definitely not on
Just
any
need- Sometimes
ceiling
breaking stuff is the answer.
or tower.
And it's fun too.
So I suppose they must make an exception.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfit.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning.
Yeah, so apparently that's the.
Only one jammer left.
So yeah, so what was I trying to say? So yeah, so when he does this like web swing kick, he just webs into the air.
Found you.
There you are. He's airborne. Got it.
Oh, you don't mind me patting in, lads?
So am I. Take him down.
Join me, and together we can bring peace and prosperity to the city. No? It was worth a shot.
Ooh, you little delta. Come here! Or I come to you. Right.
Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Gotta smash the... Fight, fight, fight. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape.
Oof. They're setting up pretty close to the ground there. Oop.
Beautiful. Got it.
And I'm still doing that, even though I've already finished this game. As well as whatever just comes across my way, and I'll just go ahead and nab it. That's a bit of an odd place to leave it. And I thought Spidey's webbing is meant to dissolve after like an hour or so. And if somehow this universe, Spider-Man, has it going on for a long time.
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. You get what you pay for.
It's kind of interesting that some of these stuff aren't Spider-Man related and are more Peter Parker related.
Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
I heard that.
Sweet dreams.
I do like how they just sort of map out where the webbing goes.
Spider-Man's here.
Come on, just a little closer. Oh, come on. You missed it by that much.
What's that? Tommy! I swear I'll blow him away for this. Echo 6, report
Ready
in.
night.
Someone check on him. You'll regret that.
Up you go.
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft.
Uh-oh. Maybe one of them will step into that trap.
Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
You don't mess with the Kingpin.
Yep, got someone.
Sorry, no autograph. But I will kick you in the face.
Keep him on the ground.
Night, night.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
What about his selfies? Oh, Spidey. Okay. Suppose I might as well hit. Ooh, maybe I could do this one as well as Spider-Man PI. Ah, what the heck, let's do that one next. So we've got a fair few comms towers to fix. Storm the Castle, Spider-Man. Oh yeah, and also switch to my next suit, which is the original Spider-Man 2099 suit. As you're gonna realize that this suit doesn't actually come with like the cloak or cape. Yeah, I suppose it's more of a cape really, because cloaks come with like the hood. Or cape is just what you have around you, like Batman. Yeah, it's kind of a shame they missed out that little detail, but they don't always have everything. Just like how I really wanted the superior Spider-Man skin to be made available. But hopefully that will get featured in the next Spider-Man game, whenever that gets released. So we hope it'll get presented in maybe next year's E3.
And now for listener emails.
May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice is love. Nothing but love.
Have you guys practiced swinging and missing? Because you've turned it into an art form.
Oh, you. Take that. Thunderbolt. Well, bam.
Resting Fist brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork.
What's my next suit gonna be? What was that? Ooh, a Stark suit.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
Yeah, gotta be careful when Spidey has to go against some of his more, super-powered foes. Yeah, I've often consider him to be one of Spidey's most dangerous foes, Electro.
Hey, old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the class, man. Fist goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
Oi! How are you attacking? How did you know I was gonna land back down like that?
See how I took down the Kingpin? Hashtag not so humble brag.
Oh! Nice try, Mike.
Pro tip. If you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
Okay, so what's my next suit? Websuit. Why did I put down this? Ah, the Sam Raimi suit. Why did I put it down as websuit? Time for a classic. Movie-wise classic. I certainly hope all these costumes make a return in the next Spider-Man game.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
It'd be pretty cool if you just unlocked these outfits already.
Empire State University, the old alma mater, and holder of my student loans.
Yeah, I know that feeling, Spidey. Student loans.
Great! I forgot how much I love photography. That's a keeper.
Yeah, that kind of like the building that the Daily Bugle was in. Is this going to be one which transitions to nighttime then? Yep. Oh yeah, I remember this one now.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
If It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
But it's a good thing that this game does feature a fair few side quests. You know, nothing really super important. And you know, they just add to the game. But actually one of the side quests does have some slight importance.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture gets out, my life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Nice clear image.
Very nice. Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this. And I leaked the photo.
Plans? This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, I think Spider-Man is kind of the best one to have to help. I'm not sure if anyone like Luke Cage.
Another victim? Or an accomplice? I need a photo.
Or
no perches with a good
Daredevil.
angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Gotcha.
Took you long enough. Get it?
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't think Daredevil would have been much help
I
either.
want to keep the boss with. It's gonna be our biggest school yet.
Honestly, there's still plenty of Marvel heroes that I still have
How many people are in on this?
full knowledge of.
I've got to follow him. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
I do like if they actually show you the train, you know, just going under the road. It's quite amazing, really.
Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
And then get a glimpse of the train. Too bad you can't really tag along on it.
End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out.
I'm just lucky that you assumed he would come out from there. Or should have to try and catch up with the train.
He's heading for that office building.
I'm not entirely sure how he's managing to track him. That he's tracking by the where the elevator is going. Pretty cool, you actually see them walking through the building.
Got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule. I put out hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
Matthew. He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our safety. All right, we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move.
Now, I can't remember. Am I actually meant to stop them?
I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
I do have to stop it. You're about to get busted, lads.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
You're nicked. Come on. You're busted. Come on. Hey. Out you come and rapidly stop the car. Come on, boys. Huzzah!
If you surrender, I'll give you cupcakes. Hey, it's worked before.
Shocking, isn't it? And lights out.
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
And now a quick trip to the daytime. Not sure if we can really. Can you change between nighttime and daytime after the game? Not sure if you can. Do you like this shot of New York? And now switch to my next suit, which is vintage suit. So again, quite a few of the classic suits. Which is fitting to them wearing the vintage suit. There we go. All fixed. As always, I do apologize if you do happen to hear any background noise. I'm guessing for most, that they probably like to have. I guess for most YouTubers, they just have like a room to make it easier. You know, no windows or anything, so they usually don't get any background
Would you look at
noise.
that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
So it was a shame that they didn't even do one, you know, a Spider Cop skin. Hopefully again that'll be in Spider-Man 2. I mean, hell, there was actually a Spider Cop in the Spider-Geddon comic, which is more or less a sequel to Spider-Verse. Actually, it's a sequel, which I have yet to read, because I am in the midst of reading Secret Empire. Not sure if I'll actually ever do a review on that. I think that'll do for now. Just go and de-scramble that one. Ooh, there's a backpack over here.
Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive.
Anyway, it certainly went right through it. Goodness. Oh, There be a crime in progress. Oop, sounds like a mugging.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction. What you probably didn't, but my sources...
Snoring now.
It's alright.
Thanks for visiting my website. Get it? Website?
Don't even think about doing that.
And don't forget the gadgets. I got lots and lots of gadgets.
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
That is true, Spidey. What's our next suit? ESU suit. Okay. There's that. Yeah, this is the suit you unlock by finding all of the secret buildings or secret landmarks. Probably not one of the best suits.
Hey, before you go, can you sign this for my kid?
Yeah, you hear these officers asking you for things, but they don't give you the option to interact with them. So it does feel a bit rude, like you're denying them what they wish.
We've got a 10-10 narcotic still in progress. Need a local unit on scene.
When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
Yeah. But I'd certainly love to try and get my hands on more of the classic Spider-Man comics. The closest I've got to the classics is this Roger Stern omnibus, which is like really big graphic novel, like not the kind you want to take out and about.
Complaints about my performance may be addressed to J. Jonah Jameson.
You got me, you may have got me, but you're the one that's down.
Oh, are you allergic to webbing? Wait, I just remembered. I don't care.
Wow. Actually, I wonder if webbing could be classed as an RPG. There we go.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
Next up is Spider Armor Mark III. These are like used in the ends of Earth, or
Cops are coming. I've been on worse terms with them, but why take chances?
it was something like that. It was still a while before the like the Superior Spider-Man, where in this one Dr. Octopus, who is in an absolute dying state, tried to put like the world like at hostage because he was using this pretty nasty weapon that could increase the Earth's heat or atmosphere and really heated up the Earth. He even managed to put together the Sinister Six that took out the Avengers, and Spidey and a few other heroes were the only ones left to stop him. They rounded up like other heroes to try and stop these like towers that were built across the world. And one of those things was the original Big Hero 6, not the same ones you now nowadays from the Disney adaptation. Big Hero 6 were originally a Marvel property. The closest to Marvel we had was the
How does it work?
Stan
Just
Lee
like a natural
cameo.
order. You think of what you want it to do, and
Yes. Hey, hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Good man, I was quite surprised that in this universe, Norman Osborn was the mayor. Then again, I was quite surprised in the comics that Jameson, the J. Jonah Jameson, became the mayor of New York City. Crazy world. Because this universe certainly distinguishes itself.
I wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
I think we'll actually leave that on point because this video has been going on long enough. It's going to be fun trying to render this one. But yeah, so quite a few outfits, fair bit of gameplay and others I have done in this video. Yes, already this game has certainly been able to distinguish itself from both the comics and the films. It has created its own alternate universe. And I do like the fact that from what I've gathered from Spider-Geddon, is that this Spider-Man actually does appear in the comics. At some point I might try and read it, maybe even do a review on it. Though I'm kind of debating whether if I should do a review on the whole event, so that obviously includes all the spin-off issues as well, because I think there's at least 2 or 3 out there. Yeah, it's certainly been fun playing Spider-Man PS4 once more after a few months. So anyway then, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheerio!